Are you back home? Oh, have you? Oh, you're so fucking quick. Oh, I got stuck in a I got stuck in a Gordon Ramsay loop earlier. I typed in I typed in Gordon Ramsay best fights, and I came up with a lot of them. There's a lot of going. He said, oh, I mean, obviously he says the most degrading shit, but I just heard it just like 2.5 minutes straight, just like turning people into piles of shit. Like this.
Literally, you asked me about time my attitude. I've integrated a lot of that guy.
Oh, some guy dickhead. It was like, see what you fucking doing over there, dickhead? What are you looking at me? What are you thinking about right now? Tell me exactly what is going through your mind right now. I don't know, shut up. No, you don't fucking know because you're a piece of shit. I don't give a fuck about an idiot. He was just like, if I dismiss you, he was like, idiots get dismissed and I don't think about them again. Ever. Never. Not one time ever do I think about an idiot after they've left the kitchen, is what he said. Like, it's like once you've been labeled an idiot. I saw one guy where it was like the third day that he was doing a Kitchen Nightmares thing, and like I guess the head chef thought that he was going to come back and like tell him, okay, well look, we had our scraps, whatever, but now it's okay. Instead, Ramsay goes, I just want you to come back so I can tell you that I'm 40 years old. I've raised many restaurateurs, like chefs in the kitchen. And he goes, but you, I have less faith in you, and I see less potential in you than anyone I've ever met in my entire career. It was like, oh my, and he said it with like no angst, no like anger or like viciousness. He like told the guy just like a matter of fact. He's like, you have less potential than anyone else I've ever met in my entire career, and I know that the minute that you say, okay, yes, chef, and as soon as I walk out, you're going to go right back to your fat, sloppy, shortcuts, disgusting habits. And that guy just like literally melted into a pile of steaming shit in that moment. And then he left. And then like I guess 5 minutes later, all this shit like hit him. All those words kept like circling around his head. And suddenly that guy's outside screaming, "Whoa! This is my life! This is my life!" And he's like throwing chairs around. And then he came back a few minutes later and he tried to step to Gordon Ramsay. And Gordon Ramsay got in his face. Oh. Oh. Hello. Oh, are you there or not? You just gotta interrupt my fucking afternoon. Hey. Yeah, sorry, I fucking Muppet interrupted my phone call. Sorry about that. Why would somebody call and doesn't say anything? What dial? Oh.
Get caught playing dice like a quarter. Like all these signals. I'm interrogating it. It's like, that's my money for school. And they're like, you're going to come see the place.
I was looking for an actual fight though. I was looking for actual like physical contact. Uh, uh,
My case, the fucking phone, like it's like my ear touches the fucking thing now. It's like,
yeah.
anyway,
Yeah.
I just don't give it and tell it. This girl might give it to me. I'm there to tell you what it was. I'm just out of my look. Hey, crook, I got a fucking stupid one, alright? They say about where Randy thinks the guy is like,
No, it was funny. Even one little part. There was a customer that had the nerve. Like the restaurant is like overseeing like one of his restaurants where it's like where you can see all the you can see all the cooks in the back like cooking and all that, and it's like one of his restaurants. One of those customers had the nerve. I guess he thought that he's seen Ramsey chew out people many times. One of the customers got up out of his seat and went over to the fucking the place and puts his plate down and goes, I can't. Before the guy even gets two words out, Gordon Ramsay gets in attack mode at the customer. He goes, "Oh, you come up here pumping your little girly little frame out." He goes, "Oh, I see you. Here, why don't you suck in your stomach a little more? Puff your chest out. Oh, you're real tough." He was like, he went right at the customer, and the customer's like, "Oh, this is unacceptable." He goes, "Well, you know what's unacceptable? You sit your stupid fucking ass right down, and I'll cook you something else." You just like got right into him, tore him a new butthole. You think that he gets at his people that he's like he's trying to make the people better, obviously, play all the psychological games, but he didn't have any qualms about just being blatantly disrespectful to the customer. It was like the customer. Because the customer doesn't have to go through. The customer is just a dumbass. Like the chefs. Yeah. Especially one where he went to New Orleans and he told the guy he was a fucking busy idiot to his face. He told that one guy from New Orleans, he was like, "You're a busy idiot." He said, "You're a busy idiot." That's what he told him. The guy from New Orleans who was like, "All my menu's in my head." He said the menu, yeah. He said the menu's in my head. And he goes, "What?" He goes, "It's in your what?" And he goes, "You're delusional." He looks at it and he like lowers his eyes and he looks him right in the eyes and goes, "You're delusional." I fucked up. You're a busy idiot. He goes, "Oh, you're stupid. Fucking stupid." He goes, the guy like got on some brand, like I'm on my You own my restaurant, tell me I'm stupid? Yeah, he was like, "We're in New Orleans. I can take you out of the swamp and you never be heard from ever again." Isn't that a strange accent to hear? You think that it might come from like it might initially you think maybe it's a little bit East Coast and maybe it's a little like Spanish or something. No, that's like New Orleans people. It's like a strange. It was wherever the fuck these guys were from, and then they come to New Orleans and they all take that New Orleans accent, which is a strange accent.
Alright, I gotta play content over Welcome to watchwonder.com. And today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Gordon Ramsay outbursts. You know, you always think you're right on one. Yeah, what's that? I feel like that's very much fucking thing, man. This list, we'll be taking a look at the British celebrity chefs. Horrible and hilarious hosts he produces. All rages, rampages, and insults are welcome across all of his hit shows like Kitchen Nightmares and Hell's Kitchen. We will, however, not be including any skits or sketches like Hell's Cafeteria. Prepare your funny bones for the feast. Number 10. Sylvie, Hell's Kitchen. When Gordon Ramsay is on the warpath, you would do well to just stay out of his way and definitely don't make a scene about it. During yet another especially disastrous dinner service at Hell's Kitchen, the red team continually fails to produce scallops that meet with Chef Ramsay's approval. After tossing them away in anger, one ricochets and hits a contestant who responds by asking if he was just shot with a bullet. Ramsay here, Number 9, non-stick, Hell's Kitchen. With someone makes such a basic mistake. It causes your voice to break. It happens all the time, really. You know, it does. Well, anyway, misuse someone.
Oh, it says raw, raw. If you ever take the piss out of me in the middle of everybody ever again, he's like, you're fucking done. He goes, you looking at me with that stupid fucking face. What do you guys say to yourself, fuck face? He's wearing a blue shirt, right? He said you look like the one that I was watching. It's titled Gordon Ramsay Fights Customer. That's the one that I was watching. No, let me just tell you briefly. Okay, so in shit that's like happening in the world today, I'm not gonna like be too long-winded about it, but you know, since Donald Trump got the nomination, it's like official. They've had this convention last week. You know, it's like it's made everybody, like other people in like uproar, blah blah. But for the most part, he won back a lot of the fucking favor of motherfuckers that were not liking it. You know, like Republican Party hated him because he wasn't like archaic old school Republican. Anyway, once he got the report, or I mean, once he got their support, and there's no way they can like all go against him. They gotta grow up. They gotta be mature. They can't be fucking losers like forever, sore butthurt. Okay, so they've accepted him, and he has become. He's been more presidential. He's been just like nicer. He's been like not as brash. Okay. Anyway, the guy brought his family out. Everything's looking really, really good for him right now. Okay. And then on the other side, you got the fucking Democrats, and they're doing even more sleazy shit than possible. We already knew Hillary Clinton got, you know, like all their people slimeballed Bernie Sanders, and just like everybody been saying it was a rigged system, they're against him, and all this other shit for a long time. Yesterday night, WikiLeaks and Anonymous, they fucking hacked into the Democratic people, like the DNC, the whole chair people's like email server, and they fucking leaked out 20,000 emails that show all of them back and forth planning to screw Bernie Sanders over and talking about like stuff that was implemented, lies that they purposely told people, stories they misled people, and they also did it with Donald Trump. Their emails about Donald Trump also doing the same things. They're like, we're gonna go to Huffington Post. Okay. Here's this one typical thing I want to talk about why this is so ridiculous. They fucking went so far as to say this is the Democrat chair, like the fucking number one of the whole committee that says, yeah, Hillary Clinton's a Democratic person, the one who runs the whole shit. No, Hillary's people. And the Democratic chair lady said, what we're going to do right now is we're going to put fake ads on Craigslist, acting like we're trying to hire, like we're part of the Trump organization, trying to hire into the Trump organization. And we're going to leave the email, you know, reply to this email at trump.com, blah, blah. And we're going to say all these really misogynistic, like fucked up, very corporate things in the job description, as in like, you know, you'll have to work 70 hours. You're not going to get overtime. You must be okay with a physical presence of your boss, like taking you out to dinner. They were saying all this stuff that was just like, it shows like discrimination, like sexist. It's like, yes. So they had a lot of emails talking about how to get the reactions from people on a mass scale. They're talking about, why don't we draw this information over? We talked to Huffington Post tonight, and they said they want to air this piece about Donald Trump doing this. So we're going to give them additional information for them to keep it going. And they fucking, it's thousands of emails. And it's the most, and you read them. You can read the correspondence. The one about the job post, the fake job posting, the fucking chair, the lady, the main chairperson wrote back, I'm completely okay with it as long as all that nasty shit stays in there verbatim. That's exactly what you said. One long line that said that. And wrote it back, Mary Lou, blah, blah. Can you believe that somebody in a fucking paid position would say something like that? I'm okay as long as you keep that horrible shit verbatim in there? I can't believe. So this shit just came out, and Bernie Sanders, the whole world knows now for sure that Bernie Sanders was sabotaged by Hillary Clinton, and the DNC people were fixing it, okay? And they launched all this fucking fake news and propaganda, all this phony bullshit to demean them and bring them down and assure Hillary gets the victory. Now it's just exposed. All the Bernie Sanders who were angry before didn't have proof. Now they have proof. And now Bernie's all angry. Donald Trump has come out, talking about this. And this is after Hillary Clinton's FBI thing. Okay? So everybody already said she was crooked and lying before. She got special treatment. Now this is the absolute fucking hook, line, and sinker. Killing her how crooked she is. So this just happened yesterday. So there hasn't really been much time for anybody to react to this. Other than I'm bringing it up because this weekend is when the Democrat convention starts. And that's when the whole, all the Democrats supposed to come out, Bernie comes out, Obama comes out, Hillary comes out, and the DNC people, the Democrat committee, the chairman lady, she was obviously supposed to be there to host the thing, represent it, and speak and all that. Well, guess what? Since this shit came out, Bernie and his people raised a huge fucking stink about it. It's all over the news. It's so bad. People are calling for this lady to, be fired immediately. And this is just an abomination. First time it's ever been shown, for this, party to be this blatantly corrupt. So, 5 minutes ago, as we're on the phone, the shit pops up on my fucking computer. DNC chairman resigns amidst all the fervor. First she said she wasn't going to show up at the DNC convention that she fucking is the head of. She's not going to show up because of all this controversy. She's not going to address it or talk about it, not open interviews. And now 5 minutes later, or 5 minutes ago, she's resigning. Oh, I cannot wait to see how this shit plays out. I fucking cannot wait. This is what the exciting thing is about 2016 and the information overload that we all have. It's this shit goes two ways. You can't just mass influence a bunch of lies on people and get everybody to get in this racist shit. It's not the fucking issue. You got terrorists over here killing people. You got people being oh, white people are the ones who are fucking everything up. It's a big fucking distraction. It's a huge distraction. And you got all these people that are angry, hating America when they live here and benefit from it and have never been outside of the place. You would think that, hey, we should all be together. You're Puerto Rican, but you're American. Okay? And you left Puerto Rico so you can come here. So let's preserve our safety here, and let's love each other here. Let's work on our debts here. Why are we open policy to everybody to come shit on us? I hate that. But it's not right. People are so, they've been used to having everything so good so long, take a shit on things. Fucking hate y'all niggas, man. Fucking hate y'all. And now I'm all dressed in black with a tumbleweed and dust bowl cut.
throats, cut blow, and men of steel rush slow. UFOs float in this desert. Taxes into minute by the fashists. Got me lighting books and ashes, burning cities down to ashes. Cause I ain't on the star and they don't realize what they start. And I be carving Satan stars until they start up for a card. And I some cancer sins, human sonic manuscripts. Study lies and camera tricks, shooting till the hammer clicks. Used to be some hammer shit, now I can barely handle shit. I can barely handle it, concentration camps like sin. We be burning dollar bills cause we get
Oh! Oh! Ooh. Yo, you there?
keeping these five and the denim with some
Gusto.
Just know my shit, I'm going for the gusto.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm going for the gusto. Just know my shit, I'm going for the gusto.
Yo, my squad fly says system all my businesses. Picture it, I'm twisting up subjects like black licorice, cremation, bricklayer, later foundation, cut without pasting, chef without the agent. Rappers come out their face, we about face them. Cold case them, made of blood, now to trace them. Push them off the planet out of space them. Yeah, show you how to lace them up, real loose like Timberland boots. Head bigger than that man from Syracuse, verbal abuse, I'm on the loose. Bring all the troops, drink all the juice, for a bubble clock, drumstick, return group to jump shit. I'm a legendary rapper, thunderclap, a drum smith. The rebel chemist, fresher than a better lettuce. Chasing gold and bread is hip hop, this shit on my head is the trust on criminals, spray my name on the wall with the rust though. I'm out for the motherfucking fly and never, fly and never.
Oh!
Push fly.
You better watch your fucking mouth. Let me say one last thing. Oh yeah, so and then Obama's brother is voting for Donald Trump. Obama's brother is voting for Donald Trump. That's gotta fucking really undermine your fucking whole shit. Dead or alive. Yeah, no. No. Yeah, no. No. How about you put on a song first, buddy? Well, I fucking do, but I'm not gonna play one of those garbage fucking bullshit ass motherfucking horseshit ass fucking bullshit motherfucker. Now that I dab first, bitch. You ready to fucking get down, get down. You know, I think some fucked up human beings probably come back as a fly. Bitch. Got you, bitch. Woo. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready. Two chimes! Alright, I'm ready to play. I don't want to hear more ignorant garbage. I hate lowering my IQ points to hear music. Aye, aye, aye. I'm ready whenever you are. Let's go. I am ready! I don't want to hear another fucking ignorant ass rap song. No, the Kid Cudi one is good, but the other shit, I heard on Mike Will made it. I never heard it either. I just heard Mike. Oh, it is the Gucci. I listened to that album this morning. I listened to that. Yeah, I listened this morning, and I had to put my 2 cents, and it went that way. You already know. But I gave it a chance, man. I tried. No, not really. I just made like a 2-liner on Facebook about how, like, thought this dude was like clean and healthy and sober, and he's got a new outlook on life out of jail. And then you put on the fucking album, and it doesn't reflect any of that. It's the same ignorant ass drug kill you shit. And like it has 3 good beats on there, but every other beat sounds exactly the same. It just it's the same trap, like somebody punched you in the side of the head. Yeah, let's do UFC. It's like you got punched in the side of the head so hard. It's that moment where you're like an object. You don't have any nothing's happening in your brain. You're just sitting there that's the only appropriate moment to hear those beats. It's just you turn your fucking head off completely. You got a song, him and Drake making an album together. Oh! Gucci and Drake got an album coming out together.